72 attack speed? Yeah, it's ridiculous. You even like, I think you go 5 in boots actually. I got excited. 5 in boots, but still, you get the idea, right?
Yeah, I get the idea. But attack team coming out here, it definitely looks like Train Protector dead, and they will be. He will rest.
And so Pango always has to keep Swashbuckle alive, always has to have enough mana for one of the spells, and somehow also get lessons in between. It's a hard lane for him. So the runes allow for the sustain to exist. You know, runes and magic stick usually are enough.
Might be another kill on bottom. That does sound pretty nuts. But now Face Boot's now achieved on the bear. KMP's bear coming forward. There's the Frostbite. Where's the root from the bear? It's not there. RNG. Bless us with your root. It's not going to be there. KMP actually struggling here. We'll have to run back because the wild axes are indeed there. Going to have to get back. Jokum being hit by the bear here also. Going to run back. Maybe perhaps they can find a kill here onto Jokum. One more physical attack is needed. They'll find it. The root's there as well. KNP has to run away from the ball.
DV just keeps sniping him every single time, and he keeps getting tangles from Lion Axe, and he's just not healing. But luckily, the Bear's Spirit Link is helping him out a lot there. So that's why KMP is constantly attacking Creep Skier. That's why he's tanking the Creep Wave as well. Make sure they don't go for
around the back. Frostbite's there, and the ensnare. They'll find another one. Wow. KNP, killing spree. Really having a good time now. Resummons the bear. They're having a blast. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, though, there's a lot of action. Yoi in some trouble with the rotations of both the off lane and the support from the Tusk. As now the Rolling Thunder comes out, they found themselves the Batrider, potentially Jokum as well. There's no more leaps available, and look at this. UDV 7-1 at 6 minutes changing. Maybe perhaps they definitely want to try and find a tier 1. Yep, they're coming forward with the Frostbite there. Oh, DB is just going to be bullied here by UDV. What can you do?
TNT up top, though.
He's being chased there, the Boundless Strike. Oh, Frostbite coming out again! Can you see these plays from Lion Axe? Just give me a support which can do some good stuff. Legion Commander wasn't for it. CM, though, they find the kill onto the Monkey King.
Yowie is going for KMP as well. He has a Flame Break down bottom. Let's see this one.
Can he get the root with the bear? He got the root with the bear under the tower. Is this going to be enough to actually turn it around? Snowball onto Yowie. Yowi's going to fall. Maybe perhaps they can get Jokum as well. There's no more leaps remaining. Dominating spree.
And you need Yowie to get his travel boots. He's your second point here. And if he gets travel boots, maybe you can play around him, but it's a little bit harder for sure. And Monkey King won't have the space. As he just died.
Well.
He just got rooted and dead.
Use Firefly and take the creep wave with him, but they're still going to lose this tower.
Yeah, they just flip positions, dude.
Oh no, Beastmaster. Oh dear me, just getting annihilated beyond the tier 1, underneath the tier 2.
A sadist game to me. It's not really a matter of winning or losing. It's more about how much pain and confusion you inflict.
Well, meanwhile, though, Overgrowth only connects onto the Crystal Maiden, and they have got Lasso onto the Nature's Prophet as well. That will actually be 2 kills that they'll clean up there for Army Geniuses. So at least, you know, they get something out of that, and they're starting to get back some kills now, though. Jokum, jumping around here, will be able to avoid both Pango and the Lone Druid with the leaps. No more leap charges, but able to get away.
And he used to play Travel Boots first Beastmaster and just gank around the map by doing that.
Speaking of Beastmaster, he's going to be found again with the rotations and the tag team and the Warriors punches everywhere, rooted to the ground by the bear. It's literally what he is right now after how many deaths he's had in this game.
Yes, I think that's what DB stands for as well. I don't know.
Depressed boy.
yeah, exactly.
As now the Wukong's command comes out, but the Frostbite is there. The Lion Axe is going to be chased by Jokum. Doesn't have any more. Oh, the Battle Strike and the Sacred Arrow, along with the Primal Spring, actually find the kill. Meanwhile, Rolling Thunder going to find vision there of the Train Protector. The Primal Roar actually coming out onto the Tusk. Where's the Snowball? Will come out there and return. Buy some time, but I definitely think Bumbri is definitely dead, along with BB as well. BB will fall. The lasso onto KMP. KMP needs to change to true form, but too much damage will impact that and will not be able to actually gain that extra HP. And they've already lost 2. Maybe perhaps they can find a 3rd. Lion Axe trying to attempt to run away, but cannot do that at all. Will melt into the ground, and they've actually find 3, and they'll defend their tier 2 Tower Army Genius.
That was a really good team fight, man. That was really well played. Did you see the cute play? Oh, wait. BB just got a kill here.
Oh, BB. He did. They're going to try and chase him now. The Balance Strike coming down there. Has his swashbuckle in one more turn. One more cooldown. 1 second. Oh, we're not playing a turn-based game. What the hell? Snowball coming forward. There's the Warriors Punch as well, but Boomby looks to definitely be dead here once again.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
leave
be
kills
found
in
out.
Pango. Yeah, and it's very important that you get this before the Savage Roar comes, right? Because now you BKB initiate, because he's not TNT. And even if he Savage Roars you before you lasso him, no big deal. Like, you got him. So, the timing is actually kind of perfect here for the Batrider. If they killed him here, it would have been
They're
disaster.
actually going to rotate forward. Snowball onto Monkey King. Has been able to get off the Wukong's command and survive. And the Balor Strike, that is big. But the Rolling Thunder is bigger. And they'll find the Monkey King.
Yes, Monkey King versus Ball. It's a matter of size here. What is... Jokan was thinking he was going to make a play. He wants to get MVP for game 2 as well. Rivalry MVP, mind you.
Oh, wow, look at this, though. Finally, DB making use of that Helm of the Dominator, summoning that Troll and getting the Skeletons. And how far is he away from getting that Helm of the Overlord? Still a little bit of a while away, but going to try and TP. Where's the roots? Oh, he has the Fear. And that is DB dead. That is the 7th death now.
He's actually only 200 gold away from the Helm of the Overlord. So that kill is really significant. Now you delayed even further. Now it's going to that moment where it's unacceptable timing.
DB. I'm going to get a kill here onto Mirana.
Old Druid.
TNT is a bit far away, but he can rotate to the fight. The Moonlight Shadow is going to protect them, but they realize the BKB just comes out and they've got the lasso there onto the Lone Druid. Is Lone Druid going to be able to use the True Form? It's on cooldown. No, he's not. He's going to fall. There's now the Wukong's command coming out as well. Lion Axe with the freezing field, but it's not going to be enough because in the midst of the Wukong's command will be smashed down by all the staffs of the Monkey Kings. And with this, they head to the Root Shank. They've got the Helm of the Overlord as well from DB. Looks like they'll be able to get themselves an Aegis.
Yeah, I was wrong. That was a good play because I was thinking in that play, right? You see the fight, you go, what does Monkey King do? Sure, Wukong's command kills the CM somewhat, but she was going to die anyway, right? And the Lone Druid, it was mostly the rest of the team.
All this map and presence takeover now from Army Geniuses. Really want to try and go for something. A lasso! Bringing back Lone Druid. Is Lone Druid going to be able to survive? The True Form coming out here. There it is, along with the Bear. Also going to try and survive through the Wukong's command, but it's just too much damage. Along with the other group as well. Is going to be able to connect for the Freezing Fields come out, but is it going to be enough? They've been able to take down the Treant Protector, but at what cost? Because they've lost 3, lost 4, potentially 5 as well. BB is the only one that remains, and they will find it for an ultra kill for the Batrider.
Bro, Varish just won that team fight for them. What a player, dude. That was such a good overgrowth. I mean, they were trying to bait that out, right? But because he waited for so long, they couldn't use Freezing Field until that moment because obviously overgrowth is the only route that cancels channels. Then they couldn't use the roll-up either, so Pyro couldn't change direction because he knew he needed for the dispel. So him waiting that long, and even if he dies later, was part of the plan to make sure that Udvest 1 couldn't play their strategy to the maximum, right? And then incredible overgrowth, great use of the Blink Dagger, really good fight by Army Geniuses. They just seem a tier above Udvest 1.
And look at that, with that one play, 2 tier 3 towers taken and a mid set of racks. What a change in the weight of this game.
I don't know what Udvest 1 has left now, honestly. You don't have a carry that scales well against this Monkey King, like I mentioned, right? You really got to figure that Savage Roar off before he gets the BKB, and now it's harder. The Pango does scale, but he's going to find a hard time not getting caught out because they have so much catch. And on top of that, you also have an Aegis Prophet that is just stealing farm from the carries at this point. Like, the information game that I talked about with the Ags is cool and dandy until you have 3 creep waves, and the carries can only access 1 because the Aegis Prophet is taking the other 2, right? And that feels pretty bad. And that only happens if you start losing by this much, which is what Army Geniuses allowed. They choke them now. The scan to initiate.
They cut the blink and the lasso again.
What?
There's no escape. KNP down for 50. And the bottom set of racks free for the taking.
That was incredible. they scanned like they're literally the perfect carry they could have ever picked up there. Wow. BB.
Now blink forward, BB with the Rolling Thunder. Oh, but look at that, the Primal Roar. But actually, they're still in it. They're still trying to defend. The BKB there with the Balor Strike coming out onto 2 there, along with the Wukong's command and the Overgrowth catching in 2. That is both Tusk and the Nature's Prophet dead. The Freezing Field coming out there from Lion Axe, but it doesn't really do much to Yowie as he just sits in it and possibly finds the kill. Yes, but Yowie getting kind of low there. The buyback coming out from TNT now wants to join it back. The buyback from Lion Axe as well. Coming back to the fight. The Sacred Arrow will land onto BB. Well, they're going to potentially go for more. They don't want to defend this. They want to wait for the rest of their team to get back. We've got ourselves now KNP. He's back alive, but he doesn't have his bear. It's back on 5, though.
Batrider comes in. Yowie hoping to get TNT.
Oh, nice stun, nice stun. Can they chain the stun?
Yeah,
Is it enough? Yes, it is. Not able to utilize that BKB. They do finally get themselves a pick-off, so at least UDV one, they get themselves something out of that. Maybe. Exciting times. They scan it. No, they think that someone's in the Roshan there. They've gone in. Are they going to scout it? Yes, they know. They know the Roshan's up. Are they going to go for it straight away? They're going to let the bear tank it right now. They're going to actually go for Jokum as well with the Warriors punch as well. Snowball there. They find the kill onto Jokum. But now the Wukong's command coming out. The buyback from Jokum wants to come back to the fight. The Primal Warlord wants to BB in the overgrowth onto 4. That's taken down Pangalit. Pangalit wants to come back to the fight with the bear. Going into the damage there on the trick. Trick's going to be able to get forced after away. Will be saved. But do they want to turn it back? The double damage. Not the double. Yes, the double damage there onto the Monkey King. The Millimeter proc actually takes down the Crystal Maiden. But now, the Rolling Thunder coming back, and the BKB being activated there onto DB. They found the kill onto TNT. That is 2 down. Only 3 remaining here on UDVs. The Batrider is back to the fight now. Pulling down the lasso. He will get the bear, though, instead, interestingly. But nonetheless, is right on top of BB right now. We'll have to use that roll up, but it's not going to save him as Monkey King able to find the kill there onto Torsk. BB's gone, down for 90 seconds. Only 2 remaining. This definitely looks to be game now.
Now Yowie, he's being searched by Bumbu. It's not going to work, though. We still have Balance strike in a couple of seconds. Outside of Jorah's off.
Oh, wow. Look at the tower, though. 3 damage to Yowie. But, yeah, it was pretty much a team. A valiant attempt there, but the Monkey King Wukong's command was just ever so strong. They could not fight in that. It was above the high ground as well. They call it GG and Army Geniuses. They will win themselves game 2 out of this best of 3. And they'll win the series.
Like I said, man, a tier above. Army Geniuses just looks like the better team. They have to fix these small mistakes, though, because that Batrider death by Yowie, in a normal game, you wouldn't be up by that much. In a normal game, that's offensive.